Hey guys, it's me Granis, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. So today I am back at you guys with another speed build. So, sorry for talking that way, you guys. I'm just, I don't know if you can tell, but it's been like 7 months since I last posted. And I've kind of just decided it's summer, it's time to make a return, you know what I mean? Sorry if I'm acting kind of strange, you guys. Anyways, hey guys, it's me, Granis. So today, for this week's speed build, that's funny. Anyways, for this week's speed build, I have decided to do a bungalow. So this was like a really I believe this was originally a lot in Starlight Shores of The Sims 3, which is a world that came with Showtime, if I'm not mistaken. Anyways, and it was occupied, anyways, when you load into it, it was just like really crowded and disgusting, and I think it's implied that the person that lived there was like a klepto who they were like a burglar, and they stole a bunch of stuff. So, and this house was kind of just odd, and I decided, you know what, it has a lot of potential. It has good bones, It can definitely be renovated into something much more nice and fun. And that's what I've decided to do today. I've called the video Fixer Up or Bungalow. Sorry if I've already said that, because it is in the style of a bungalow. From what I know about house styles, I don't really know that much. But anyways, so what's new with you guys? I'm just curious. What's new with you guys? For me, not that much has changed. All that's really changed is that I'm just enjoying summer right now. And I have, as of now, graduated from high school. So, I'm a high school graduate getting ready for university, uni, What grade are you guys in if you guys go to school? How old are you guys? I don't know. But anyways, so I don't really know what to talk about. Oh yeah, this video is kind of this speed build. When it came to decorating and renovating the speed build, I kind of didn't really add that much custom content to it. Other than the doors and windows and one piece of art, it doesn't really have custom content, and maybe a pattern on the walls. But other than that, it's all very max match. As long as you have store content, some store content, and all of the packs, you should be fine with a pack like this. Obviously I'm not going to use one of the items from an obscure pack. I'm not going to be using Katy Perry sweet treats in my day-to-day gameplay for speed build. But anyways, I'm so happy to announce that after this video, it's kind of going to be the last speed build for a very long time, because I'm kind of moving forward with my channel with doing what I said I was going to do, which is, making Let's Plays, starting to make Let's Plays. So, when I was working with this build, I did take a bit of a break, and in between that break, I did make some Sims for a really fun Let's Play, and because I do kind of want to switch over my gameplay to Let's Play based content, where I'm kind of only gonna post Let's Plays, maybe the occasional create a Sim or speed build or renovation, because I feel that would just be a lot more fun, and you would get content a lot more consistently from me. But anyways, in the comments down below, I'd like to see if you can guess what Let's Play I'm doing. Fair warning, I will be the kind of simmer that does expansion pack based Let's Plays, not challenge based Let's Plays. I'm not going to be doing the 100 baby challenge. I'm not going to be putting myself through something like that, because I just think that would be a lot of stress, I don't think that would be all that fun. Yeah, anyways, I'm going to be doing expansion pack based Let's Plays where I play to satisfy a certain pack. You know what I'm referring to, likely. Yeah, I've heard that there's a new trendy thing in the Sims 3 community called an LEP or whatever, where you play through the expansion packs. I'm not going to be doing that. I'm not going to be doing Legacy Challenge expansion pack based Let's Play, because that's just not really my style, and I think it'll be fun because you guys will get to see what my style of Sims look like, and the kind of gameplay my game is, the way I play my game. I'm gonna try my best to make it entertaining. So, within a couple of days after I post this speed build, I will be posting maybe 1 or 2 parts of my Let's Play, just to kind of see how it turns out, how the reception is, and if you guys want me to continue it, because I will continue it if you want to, and I won't if you don't want to. Anyways, yeah, I don't really know what to talk about anymore. Oh yeah, this video is gonna be uploaded right before, a week, or like 4 days before I go on go onto a trip. Probably by the time I'm uploading this video, I'm like just left, or like I'm already on my trip. I don't know, but I'm just kind of trying to get a video out so I can make a return. So you guys likely won't see a video from me for like a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks after this video and my Let's Play part is uploaded, like the first part, because you know I won't be home. But you know, I will be like checking like my channel, and like you can like check my social medias and follow me on Twitter, by the way. I mean, I do use Twitter. Like, I don't really tweet all that often, but I don't know. Honestly, follow me on Twitter if you want to. Yeah. So, in a speed build before, I haven't really ever used all that much custom content. Like, I've kind of tried to abstain from using custom content, if that word would even make sense for a situation like this. Hopefully I'm enunciating correctly. But with this build, I kind of just decided to use like a window and door set, because I really liked the way these windows and doors look, and I just thought that they were pretty nice, you know. But anyways, once again, I have decided to continue on ahead with my like kind of like neutral gray, brown, beige, cream style, and also white. I didn't really mention that before. And I've just kind of like tried to like easily merge it with my previous style of just like having a colorful style. So like I gave it like green siding, but it was like a muted green, you know. Yeah, I don't know, it was kind of like fun like playing this, because I hadn't really played The Sims in like a while, like 7 months. Well, not like 7 months, because I did play off camera, but like it was kind of fun like getting back into Sims and getting back to like decorating and building, and it was honestly really enjoyable. Shocking, I know, right? It's not like I didn't start an entire channel about it. Anyways, as of now, I'm currently 18. I believe in the last video, actually I know in the last video, I was like 17 years old, and now I'm 18, so I'm an adult, you know? I am a Gemini. If you feel like letting me know, just like, let me know what what zodiac sign you are. I'm personally like a May Gemini. This video is being uploaded in like late June. Yeah, it's late June, I'm assuming. But anyways, yeah, I kind of just like went for like my style, which is like very mix and match, but also like a style that would go well for like most types of simmers. Like it would be like, not most types of simmers, but like it would have a style that's very versatile, and that would just like work very well for like a lot of you, or at least I would assume it would. But yeah, I'm gonna be on my trip. I don't know what to talk about now. I didn't really use, well actually that's not true, I did use quite a bit of packs. But like, yeah. I don't know what to talk about anymore, you guys, I'm so sorry. I don't really edit down or like edit my voiceovers all that much, so I'm sorry. Right now we are currently on the kitchen. For the kitchen, I decided to use counters from the Ambitions pack, because I thought that they were really nice, and I also decided to go for like this kind of like, I'm assuming it would be classified as like a subway tile pattern, type of pattern for like as a backsplash for the as a tiled backsplash for the kitchen, that I just thought would look nice and good. And yeah, I usually very minimal using custom content, but like I frequently will like recolor an object a lot to make it like look better. So as a couple of hints I can give for my Let's Play, if I even can give a couple of hints, no I'm just kidding, I can. It's going to be one of the earliest expansion packs for The Sims 3, and it's going to start out with having 4 Sims, and the expansion pack that I will be like using for the Let's Play does come with a world. That's what I'll say. I feel like I basically just like exposed it, but you know, who knows, maybe you might think it's something else. But yeah, so I kind of just like gone for like my typical like counter look, like which is just like a brown color, and like if you like scroll back to like the beginning of my channel, which wasn't even that long ago because I don't have very many videos up, it was just like kind of like it was like incredibly like loud and colorful, Like it was like bright colors everywhere, and it was just like sorry, it was like loud colors everywhere, and it was like super bright, colorful, and cartoony. And while I do still kind of go for that style, I've kind of gone for like a more realistic version of it that's like more muted. Like I promise that my gameplay isn't like all that boring. Like I'm not one of those simmers who like when I play my game, I prioritize realism. Like I'm not like, oh, like we can't have supernaturals and oh, we can't have all this chaos ensue in the game, because I want it to be realistic. Like my Sims are gonna have kids, they're gonna go to high school and university, and then they're gonna start on their own lives. Because honestly, I don't think that everyone's experience is actually like that. But also, I just feel like that style of gameplay is boring. Like, I will say that, like, my personal gameplay style that I enjoy watching and that I personally have is very, like, it's very much so, like, chaotic. And it's very, like, loud. Like, fires turning everywhere, like supernatural, like, absurdity. And it's just, like, kind of fun that I hope will translate well. But yeah, for my Let's Play that's coming out, I have 2 male Sims and 2 female Sims which I've created for it. And, you know, it's just gonna be really fun, and I think you guys are gonna enjoy watching it. Yeah, hopefully it's super chaotic and fun. As of currently, like I've built their house. It's not one that came with the pack, but I did build their house, and it's kind of like very much empty, and they're kind of broke, so that'll definitely be fun. Like I'm not one of those like simmers when I play the game, where I like to like start out with like a bunch of money and just like kind of like start out very rich and wealthy. I'm kind of one of those simmers where I kind of like being broke, because I feel like when you play the game and you already have like 50k just like in your funds, and or like 20k even, or even like 10k, honestly, you can just like spend your money on like whatever, or like you don't really need to work hard to spend your money. And I'm kind of just one of those people where like I like to just like when playing my Sims gameplay, my personal gameplay style is just like working really hard to like add a new bedroom, or add another bathroom, or add an office, or add a second story, or I don't know why I'm talking like that, but or like add a porch, and just like expansion and like having fun, and you know, like kind of broke. But then again, I'm not the simmers where like a constant like terror in my gameplay is like the repo man who constantly is like coming over and stealing all of my stuff. So currently in the build, we are on the dining table. We're in the dining room area. I don't know, this floor plan is very like open. Like there's like a bedroom, and then there's like another bedroom which could be used as an office, but technically on house listing it would be classified as another bedroom. And yeah, I've just kind of like gone for my style. Like I kind of didn't really have like that solid of an idea of what I wanted to do for the build, but like I kind of just was just like going along with it, because oftentimes before I would very much like go into my builds with like an idea of what I wanted to do. And I hope you guys are liking like the background music. I'm using Sims 1 music because I am just like a really big Sims 1 fan. Right now I'm going to be doing Sims 3 content, and I have done like almost exclusively Sims 3 content, but I do plan on like possibly incorporating like 1 or 2 videos of like The Sims 1 and like The Sims 2. I'm not a big fan of The Sims 4. For me, with The Sims 4, it just doesn't have like the same like fun level as like a pack like The Sims 3. Sorry if I'm not talking about the build also, like I'm just kind of like rambling, but that's kind of my style. For me in The Sims 4, I like the aesthetic of it, and I enjoy making The Sims. And then, but then like once I'm done like doing their house and like decorating it, I kind of just get like bored within like 15 minutes, because it's just kind of boring and doesn't really have all that much of substance for me. As of currently in the video, I believe we are in the bedroom of the build, and I'm just like currently trying to find some decor. I don't really know the style that I was going for, just like neutral with like some blue accents, I guess. Oh, and I'm also using the curtains. The curtains also would be classified as being Sim content. So it's the curtains, it's the pattern, it's the painting, and it's the door and window set. So that's about it, I would assume. Yeah, I'd assume that's about it. Currently I'm doing the ensuite. The ensuite is actually sadly the only bathroom in this house, but I think it's fine because I feel like it's meant to hold like a maximum of maybe like 2 Sims, which I think is like fine because even though it isn't like starter home budget friendly, it's pretty good. It's pretty nice, like, you know, like it's like realistic, like home pricing, you know what I mean? I don't know about you guys, but where I live, like home pricing is like insane. Like fresh college graduates can't even afford a home. Yeah, and it's just like crazy. But anyways, I'm not trying to get like political or anything or like talk all that much about it, but you know, just kind of a sad reality. But anyways, I'm recoloring the bathroom, just kind of like trying to find like a rug for like the sink. And yeah, I really hope like my voice is easily understood and it's not like confusing. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so I've moved on officially to the study. Kind of for the study, I had some idea of what I wanted to do, which kind of is reflective throughout the entire build, but I kind of also had like no idea what I wanted to do at the same time. So I just decided to kind of like, you know, put a desk and a computer and like some other items that I felt would be useful. I mean, typically I would put like an easel or like maybe like a chess table or some other useful objects, but I decided not to do that for this build, sadly. I don't know why, honestly. I decided not to. I don't know. I don't have a great explanation for that, but yeah, I'm recoloring this study and I'm picking out a rug, and those bookshelves are base game and that desk is from Ambitions. I don't know where that chair is from. I believe they're the base game and the computer is base game. And I'm just adding a plant in the corner because we love plants. I kind of had like not really the greatest idea what to do. Like I feel like I've said that before, but just like not to like reiterate, but like I kind of had like no good idea about like how to like truly like fill it up, because I do kind of enjoy the cluttered look. As of now, I have officially moved on to the porch, and you know, I'm kind of just like decorating the porch. I added like a marble bench. I was thinking of adding like maybe like some gardening pots, but I couldn't find them, sadly. You know, I'm like, oh, add some gardening pots. Oh, here's another bench. Like, I had no idea what to do. I feel like typically like my outsides are more full. Like, I know that I usually don't like really decorate them that much. Like, I remember in like the Generations renovation, I didn't include it in the footage, but like if you downloaded the house, you would see that like the backyard was pretty like filled up. As of currently, I'm doing the garage. For the garage, I just went for like a very simple look. I decided, hey, you know what? I'm gonna add what I can to make it look good and nice and fun. And I just decided to add a car. I don't remember the name of the car because I haven't played The Sims actively in a bit, like actual gameplay. We have currently moved on to the outside. I was choosing a gate for our fence, and I decided to go for like this kind of like stepping stone, like halfway thing for like our outside, and so it's nice and like fun and great and all of that. And yeah, I kind of decided to be interesting with like the thumbnail for this video. Also, sorry if you guys don't like the music. I wonder if you guys have actually made it to this point of the video. Comment down below, because I'm curious who made it to this point of like me talking and who just like didn't click off by now. I mean, I'm trying to make the video interesting, you know what I mean? But you know, hopefully it's not that bad. I would hope so. But anyways, yeah. We are about to finish up the video. We are almost done. I'm currently landscaping. I just kind of went for like I kind of went for landscaping style that I've kind of done before. I mean, I liked it, like it was simple and minimalistic, but it was like nice. And I went for like some of my favorite trees in the game, which is like the birch trees. I just think they're super nice and like nice. I really like the trees in The Sims 3. I think that they're really fun and good. And yeah, I'm currently going for the backyard, and I kind of like was looking for like a swing set and just like some fun playground equipment, and I added like a telescope and like fun things that your Sims can do outside, because I feel like this backyard wasn't large enough for other type of content. And anyways, with that being said, I can see that this speed build is almost wrapped up. So right here, right now, I'm gonna tune out and see you guys next time. Bye-bye.